Cowboys are playing well. The Aztecs need a win in the worst way. So it's good to be back home. This is the place to do it and try to put this losing streak behind us.
Well, let's see if it happens. The Aztecs' NC2A aspirations being replaced with hopes of landing an NIT invite. Even that's going to be tough when you're sporting an RPI of 130. Brian Dutcher's club currently appears destined for a berth in the Broken Dreams tournament known as the CBI, assuming they'd even play in it. Tuesday, Brian Dutcher said he was happy to see some of the upper-tier teams coming to the Viejas Arena. Coach Fisher in his customary spot, so is Mark Fisher, as the Aztecs try and reverse a trend that has seen them lose 6 of the last 8. Story of the first half, putbacks. Malik Pope with a second chance. Then Jalen McDaniels misses, kept alive by Pope. The true freshman, Jordan Shackle, with the 3 ball. The freshman not afraid to work down low, too. His putback meshes nicely with his outside touch. Jordan, for early on, couldn't miss as he beats the first half buzzer. State takes a 22-point lead in intermission and then hangs on for the 10-point win. The bench outscoring Wyoming 40-1.
I feel like if I just play the way I'm supposed to play and fulfill my role, then I'll be scoring like this pretty much every game. But I don't know, like, shouts out to my teammates for finding me, really.
It's great to be home. I mean, we're 10-2 in this building now, and our home crowd always gives us that lift. You know, we have the greatest fans in California, and darn near probably the country, and so we're always appreciative when they're here to support us.
Our prep six-pack starts at Sage Creek. The Bobcats hosting Torrey Pines. Silver Pigskin finalist Moses Mooney, one of 3 Bishop seniors honored at senior night as the Knights host Army-Navy. I guess we got this out of order. In the first quarter, the Knights, Christian Rose on Valentine's Day with a nice block. Third quarter, the Warriors sophomore Albert Pichardo steals the ball and beats his defender to the basket. Army-Navy wins the game, the final 70-65. Now, Sage Creek Bobcats celebrating senior night by playing host to the top-ranked team in the county, Torrey Pines. Sean Park gets the Bobcats on the board when he gathers the rebound and hits the back of the net. But Torrey Pines gets 2 goals from Tyler Weinrich, helping the Falcons remain undefeated on the season. The final 3-1, Torrey Pines on top. A rainy senior night at Canyon Crest as the number 2 team in the county plays host to number 8, La Costa Canyon. 27th minute, Daniel Najavian sneaks it past the goalie on the penalty kick to make it 1-0 Ravens. CCA keeper Brandon Coletta makes sure that the goal is all they need, as his 15 saves keeps Canyon Crest in front by a 1-0 margin. Jumping into the water now, USD, Serra's taking on UC in a Division II playoff matchup. Izzy Halaka with a hat trick in the first half as the Centurions jump out in front. In the second quarter, UC's Janelle Hicks scores from long range as the Lady Centurions win in a runaway. The final 10-2. They'll get Bonita Vista in the quarters. Over at Granite Hills, number 11, Otay Ranch taking on number 6, Santana. Santana's Brianna Holiday gets 2 scores. Otay Ranch's Maria Jimenez counters with a pair of her own. With 2 minutes left in the contest, the Sultan's Stevie Jennett gets a goal to break the tie and take the win. 3-2 Santana. They'll advance to the Division II quarters where they get Canyon Crest Academy. Girls water polo section Division II action. This is a first-round contest between Ramona coming down the highway to take on El Cap. That's Allie Orr getting the Lady Vaqueros on the board, but Ramona is led by Avery Campa's hat trick, and Maddie Schwegler adds 4 of her own. The Lady Bulldogs go on to a 9-2 win. They advance to the D2 quarterfinals where they'll face number 1 seed Grossmont. The CIF and KUSI sports departments searching for the best school spirit in San Diego County. That search continuing with a stop in Lakeside. Maddie Sinclair with contestant number 5 of 9. Meet the really loud Gold Crowd.
I'm Maddie Sinclair, and I'm out here at El Cap, and it's time to get this crowd